So here we are in Pokemon Sword and Shield, specifically Sword. Oh, it actually has the white Joy-Cons. Huh, neat. Yeah, that's neat. So yeah, today we're gonna start a Nuzlocke. We also will probably fail that Nuzlocke. I know there's a whole thing about like, oh, don't set yourself up for failure, yada yada yada. No, I'm expecting to fail. This is my first ever Nuzlocke. In the 20 plus years of playing Pokemon, I have never done one. I have never showed interest. Well, I've kind of showed interest in doing one, but only relatively recently. Nuzlockes have just never been the thing for me. I've just... and the big reason why I've never cared about Nuzlockes is because I don't like permadeath. Everyone has their own, like, pet peeves when it comes to video games, right? Everyone's got their own little things that annoy them and irk them. For a lot of people, it's like weapon degradation, for example, right? Stuff like that. For me, it's permadeath. I hate permadeath in video games. I'll admit a lot of the reason I'm doing this is because of those Jaden animation videos. Those Jaden animation videos are really good, and it's like those were the things where I'm like, you know, maybe I should do a Nuzlocke. Because I should say, going into this, I have done no research. I know nothing. We're just gonna do the Pokemon, right? Everything else is kind of ancillary. And so when, like, I don't know, like, the moves or the types or whatever, that's when we're screwed. So when choosing our starter, I'm gonna go Sobble, because I've already done Cinderace, and I just do not like Grookey at all. So we're gonna go Sobble. Now, that was my first thought, James Pond. I'm not going to name it James Pond. I'm going to name it Gavi. Welcome to the party, Gavi. So, Nuzlocke rule-wise, I know there's like tons of complicated rules and whatnot that people have added into Nuzlockes. For me, I'm keeping it simple. I have to nickname every Pokemon. I can only catch one Pokemon per route. And if it dies, it dies. I'll put it in I'm not going to release it, but I'm going to put it in a dead box. So, with the wild area, the way I'm thinking about it is I know there's all these, like, different regions in the wild area. And, like, I could do it where it's like, oh, well, I can only get, like, one Pokemon per region. Instead, for the wild area, one per gym. So, every time I beat a gym, I can go back to the wild area and get a new Pokemon. I am all aboard modern Pokemon games, making quality of life changes, removing the grind, and just making them more accessible. I am 100% on board with that. I know some people hate it, and they think the games are too easy, but that's why Nuzlocke exists after all, to make the games harder. Not that it's an official mode, this ain't no Temtem. God, I hate Temtem. It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog, it's a pupper. Okay, Gavi boy, don't die. I actually have not paid attention. I don't know if it's a, yeah, okay, Gavi boy is a boy. I know it's like a 75% chance, but I hadn't actually looked. Where's the defog HM when you need it? I still cannot believe I played through Diamond and Pearl without the defog HM. Oh my gosh. That was the Diamond and Pearl remake. I can't believe I missed it. We have been given balls. So from this point on, we can catch a Pokemon. Our first Pokemon, and it's going to be a Rookidee. I'd rather have a Rookidee than a Squirtle or a Wooloo. May not, again, don't know if that's the right choice, especially on this first route, but it's the choice I'm making. And I get it, right? It's the first game. People are nostalgic for it. But people are also nostalgic for Gen 2. People are nostalgic for Gen 3. People are nostalgic for Gen 4. And even Gen 5. Gen 5 is old enough that people are nostalgic for it. But nope. The only game that gets love is Gen 1. Oh god. What's the meme one? Beep cheap. Welcome to the party, Beep cheap. I've not been paying attention to... I'm paying attention to back... Because I know... The one thing I know about Nuzlocke is that your biggest, worst... the biggest, worst enemy is not the game. It's the player not paying attention. The thing I will say about the national decks that I had never thought of, but they raise a good point. And, okay, well, there's two things. On the pro national deck side, I get the point that, like, every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. So, like, as a result, right, you're going to, right, if your favorite Pokemon isn't in the game, that sucks. My favorite Pokemon isn't in Gen 8. And yeah, that kind of sucks. But at the same time, the argument I've seen against the national decks that I really do like is, like, let's say your favorite Pokemon was... I'm going to use Gengar as an example. I know Gengar's in this game, but let's just pretend it wasn't. If your favorite Pokemon was Gengar, every generation of Pokemon, you use a Gengar on your team. By getting rid of the national decks, that means you have to use something different. And potentially find a new Pokemon you might really like. Right? And that's what's so good about Gen 5. Gen 5 had no old Pokemon, so as a result, you had to find something new that you might not have ever used before, that you might like. That's why when I play through Pokemon games, like, again, I try to use stuff I haven't used before. Last time I played through Gen 8, I used Scorbunny, so I'm not going to use Scorbunny. Now, of course, this is a Nuzlocke, so I have to take what I can get. Oh god, have I been capitalizing the names? I kind of don't remember. Liz. Welcome to the team, Liz. Okay, Beep Cheap, you're gonna have to do some of the heavy lifting here, because everyone else is pretty hurt. Oh god, I'm just like, I have to play Pokemon completely differently than I normally do right now. Like, oh my gosh, it's... Yeah, I have to play Pokemon completely. Like, normally I would just barrel through this stuff. But because, you know, I'm at a risk of losing everything, I do have to play this safer. I don't think I'm going to lose everything, but at least not yet. Honestly, I haven't even checked my nature. Honestly, I'd rather not know than, like, go into it and find out that, oh no, I'm already screwed. I know that's the total wrong approach to this, but that's the approach I'm taking. But yeah, I was so disappointed with TRs, but they fixed them, because, yeah, TMs in, like, Gens 1 through 4, you only get, like, one of them. Like, you only get one Earthquake TM, and that kind of sucks. But no, by making it so that you could theoretically get infinite TRs, that solves the biggest problem with the TRs, in my opinion. How I'm thinking about it... Now, I think the wild area, the raid dens, are free game. I can go in, I can lose, I can die. Those are free game. Everything else, though, in the wild area totally counts, and I get one Pokemon per gym encounter. So I can get one right now, but after that, I'm limited to one Pokemon per thing. Now, okay, well, the one thing I should say about the wild area dens is while I'm saying they're, like, full game that I can die in them, I cannot use the Pokemon I catch in them. I can fight in them, and I can get, like, the EXP candies and the technical records. But, like, the Pokemon you catch in them, nope, I can't catch any Pokemon in them. But everything else, like, if the Pokemon faints, yeah, everything else is fair game. At least how I'm thinking about it. Okay, I've got the entire rolling fields to catch any Pokemon I want. I don't want to shake... I could shake trees. I don't want to shake trees. What would be the best... Okay. Our team composition right now is Gavy Boy, Beep Cheep, and Liz. Our first gym is a grass gym. So something that is poison... Well, we have flying. We have flying and Beep Cheep. But if I want something fire, bug, ice, or poison. Or Digger. Yeah, Bumblebee, Diggersby. Vulpix. The hermit crab thing. Vulpix. I mean, I'm also thinking about like what are Pokemon I've used before. I guess I'm doing okay at the moment. You know, like it could be worse. I mean, things are going fine here. Okay, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Yeah, it's fine. Nope, we're in the wild area. Trying to play strategic here. We'll see how it all turns out. Oh, that sucks. Oh, plus special attack, minus attack. Oh, that's terrible. Come on, Vulpix! Join the team! Oh, shit. And there's Beep Cheep gone. Shit! This is it. This is the end of the run right here. We're gonna lose to a freaking Vulpix. The thing, it's literally in the red. It's paralyzed. Oh my god. Let's just end it, shall we? Let's just freaking end it. Oh my god. This is why I hate Nuzlocke. It's too late. It doesn't... like, we got the Vulpix, but it doesn't matter. It legitimately doesn't matter anymore. Does anyone know the code that you use to reset the Pokemon game? Because I might need that here in a few minutes. Alright, goodbye, Gavy Boy. And goodbye, my little Beep Cheep. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. Zero. Okay, 000 because we're dead. Yep. That's good. I'll work with that. Because, I mean, we'll be lucky if we beat the first... At the rate we're going, we will be lucky if we beat the first gym. Where was your explanation on how to get the, Firestone real quick? Let me find it. Go to the wild area. Oh, go to the wild area, turn left at the staircase. Go across the bridge? Well, I mean, this is the bridge to the left. I mean, if we come out, we're facing left. Or, like, this is the left ways. Bruh. Well, whatever. We'll look around. I'll find it eventually. Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot that bridge was... I mean, to be fair, that is a bridge right there. But I also, yeah, I totally did forget that the Snorlax bridge is there. Oh, I can't go across that bridge because the Snorlax is blocking it. So, Snorlax bridge. Isn't that... I swear there was something in this game that stopped you from walking across this bridge. Am I going crazy here? Isn't there normally something that stops you from doing that? I swear I remember there being like a straight up Snorlax on that bridge. Yeah, there's the Firestone. Going across the bridge. I swear there was something where like there's a Pokemon on that bridge. At least until the third gym. Until you beat the third gym, there was like a Snorlax sleeping on this bridge that stopped you from crossing it. So that way, basically, you can only explore the first half of the wild area. Or, like, even if there was, like, a person, like this person right here stopped you from going across. I swear there was something. I still think the run's screwed, but we'll see. Alright, Brutus. Yeah, wow, it's got all of it. Huh. Honestly, I wouldn't think that would work. Because, like, I know, like, when you Firestone a Pokemon, right, they, like, stop you learning new moves. But I wouldn't think that would work like that. But what? Who knows? So we'll give it Flamethrower. Alright, let's go fight some grass types, I guess? Let's go see if we can... I swear I saw some Oddishes somewheres out here in the wild area. I guess let's go take care of those real quick. We're so screwed. I'm so screwed. Oh my god. Hey, Vanillux. I should have... I could have picked you. Oh, fudge! We'll see! We'll see! Oh, fudge! Oh! Run! Run! Get out of here! No! No! This is my Joker moment. I've become a supervillain. If I can't be happy, then nobody will be. Oh my gosh. You want to know how I got these scars? One day, my father was a drinker and a fiend. And one day he came home and he was just a little more mad than usual. And he took a knife to my mother and he's like, "Why so serious?" And then he came after me. And he was like, why so serious? You want to hear a joke? My life.